Howdy folks, welcome back to Danganronpa 2. We're diving into the investigation for Chapter 4 today. Nakumaru Nitai has been offed, quite violently it looks like, with the hammer here. Another similarity to, I guess that would have been case 3 of the first game, deaths being done with hammers. But I have theories. I've went, as I have been doing, and have watched other playthroughs of this chapter up to this point. And I've got theories. But first of all, to address the elephant in the room, some asshole came in here last week and just threw out in the chat, I can't believe Gundam did this one. I don't know if they were trolling. I don't know if they were telling the truth. They got banned immediately for that. So all of my theories are basically spite theories against the fact that Gundam did it. Though I will say the fact that they set up that his hamsters know how to like open the door might come into play if he did do it, but we're gonna set that aside and not talk about it. My dark horse random oracle prediction here is Monami did this murder. And in fact, I need to... Nope, not the transcript. I need to check the rules real quick. No. Regulations. Extreme violence on this island is prohibited. Okay, that would be a broken rule. Littering. Oh, I forgot. This hasn't even come up yet. Littering not being allowed. Lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. Exception to this rule is made, if any. So, all right. So these Monami rules are interesting. But the reason I say Monami is a potential candidate for murder is we know that a teacher can't interfere with a student. Additionally, there was some dialogue that I missed about Sonia talking about the laws of robotics, such as a robot cannot harm a human, a robot must obey orders given to it, and a robot must protect its own existence as long as it doesn't interfere with those first two. I think that's going to be important for this trial, but I think that Monami potentially did it because... Number one, she might see Nekomaru as not a student anymore, but as just a robot, a creation of Monokuma, since she made a point to say many times, he's messed with our bodies, look what he did to me even as well. Attacking Nekomaru, that wouldn't count as a human, that would be her fighting another robot, and she could justify it as saying, I'm doing this to save all the other students from starving. So that's kind of my weird kind of running theory. She also had this really weird line where she was like, everyone always forgets about me, tee-hee-hee, or something like that. And I'm like, I'm not forgetting about you this time. But regardless, I think this chapter's done a good job. This is the least sure I've been, other than my random ass prediction. It could have been anybody. They're all in this location. They all have access to the same amount of things. Kazuichi was kind of mad at everybody. Sonia seemed to be going a little crazy. She asked if she could like take a bite out of my face. Excuse me. Shit, who else? There's one other person. I mean, Gundam, like I said, had the setup with the hamsters opening the door and everything. He could say like, Nekomaru is an abomination in the eyes of the Lord right now. So I think there's... And even Akane, like under normal circumstances, she would never do anything to harm Nekomaru. But just given the fact that hunger is an issue, we know that's like one of her biggest motivators. I could see her potentially justifying this, like, I gotta just take out whoever I can. Oh shit, it ended up being Nekomaru. Well, too late for that. So, I don't know. It's interesting. This is the least sure I've been. The only ones I'm pretty sure it wasn't were Fuyuhiko and Chiaki. But it could have been them as well. So I guess we will wait and see. So that's rambling out the way. Sorry, these are always long intros whenever I start up the investigations and or the trials. So let's get to it. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. Akane is currently your prime suspect. Dead. The victim is Nekomaru Nitai, aka Mekamaru. Interesting. As far as I know, Chiaki was the only one who called him that. Also, I don't know if I ever noticed his specs before. 6'4". That is 4 inches taller than me. Big boy. The victim is Nekomaru Nitai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. Was it Grape Tower or was it Strawberry Tower? His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Yep, let's see. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Also, Kazuichi has the whole... He could have I mean, he would have probably done a better job than this, but you know he was wanting to get all up in his guts, right? Of Nekomaru, wanted to see what makes him tick. No pun intended with the clock. They're detachable. They are separated due to severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. But is that ticker still ticking? His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? Gee, I wonder. Right down here. Right down here. I wonder. But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? No, they just really hated him. We're all looking for the weapon that did this, okay? Monokuma File 4. Okay. Let's talk with Akane first. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something. Just wait for it. Don't think too hard, Akane. You might hurt yourself. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. Going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling. Yeah, we heard it in the night, right? Yeah, and we would be the only ones that heard it because we had the crummy rooms, right? Oh, also, something I noticed that I think might come into play, the fact that the girls' wing had a vacancy in the standard room. So I know that when we opened the door from our side, it opened up like immediately, right? Which I guess people would say like, oh, that means a girl had to have done it, right? But I think anyone could have been hiding out in that standard room on that side, right? And just kind of waited for their moment and come down there and did the murder. So, I don't know. I think that might come into play, but we'll see. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? Yeah. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. That noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms neither. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell asleep.
what's that mean?
In the end, I never did find out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
Now we're thinking, what the hell? I went through the trouble of remembering all that and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. All right. Broken pillar. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Behind me is the door to Great Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I see. Got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. Akane. Akane. Dear sweet Akane. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it.
You got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon. Have you played God of War? Kratos could.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it.
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. You know, I said don't think too hard, but I think she might also need to not do this too hard either.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power ×3!
She just goes Super Saiyan. Seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning. Oh, it's impossible to use as a bludgeoning weapon. I was just so excited to do the southern voice. There's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Was it self-defense? Tipped over pillar. Okay. I'm gonna save the hammer and his body for last. Huh? What's this? Did you find something?
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small, rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body.
You didn't need to correct yourself like that. What do you mean, rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well?
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all.
What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
Yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. Probably means they're not that important.
Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Is my Chiaki voice audible, by the way? I was listening to the VOD from last week, and I could barely hear myself when I was speaking as Chiaki, so I'm trying to get right up on the mic. Kind of like I do with Gundam. Okay, it's audible, good. I gotta get way in there for Chiaki and Gundam. But I gotta get way back here for Monokuma! So, it's a little game I play.
I see.
In this case's Monokuma file, there's no written time of death, right?
Did that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too?
Oh, did it?
But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too?
By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building?
Yes. That's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, Monokuma just like went and picked it up and just brought it back to Grape Tower. It's like, they'll never know! It still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason
Calling her Usami is interesting after all this time.
The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection.
Yeah, that should be the case.
Then it is decided. The 2 towers are the same building. Which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower.
Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Okay. All right, let's look at the padlock door right now. The door at the back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this?
Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key?
In that case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the... You wouldn't have to bar it, though, right? I mean, you could just... If you were in here from the Grape side, Let's see. If you were in here from Grape side, nobody could get in from Strawberry side anyway because of all the sensors, right? They made a point to note that the door wouldn't open from the other side if there was somebody living and breathing and moving in there, right? The sensors were so good that they could even catch your heartbeat. So it seems unnecessary to me, unless that's a red herring. But then how would they get the chains on there from the side anyway? I don't know. It just seems really weird to me. Like, that seems completely unnecessary. Yeah, why would they need... That's just what I was saying. Why would they need to do that? Chain. Alright, let's check the hammer. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like, it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru.
Does Mechamaru have a heartbeat to detect? Would that be relevant? He mentioned something that he has motors inside of him, and I know he has that clock in his chest that I think is like an analog kind of clock with hands that move and everything. So I think they made a point to say even I couldn't stay in here alive. I'm pretty sure they said that during the chapter. This hammer is the weapon, but it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange.
Where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere?
Good point. There's no supermarket in here. Wonder where they obtained it from. Yeah, and we're gonna have to go check out the final dead room, I think it's called. That very likely seems where that hammer came from. All right. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. Yeah, he even took the bazooka to the chest, right? It was fine. Or rather, he took the bazooka to the dick. It was fine last time. For Nekomaru to be this damaged... Wow. Hey, thanks for the follow. Hiker Bites. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. It doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru is still killed.
It's definitely strange, isn't it?
What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too?
Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over?
You?
They went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easy.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on. Well, they did something to him head on. Get it? But even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Unless he was in sleep mode and couldn't defend himself, right? Because he brought that up as well. Hey, Nekomaru buddy. Just click. Just tap that button, put him in sleep mode. I knew you were going to do that, so I set my alarm for 2 seconds from now. I'm awake! Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Okay, jeez. Wire. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. Same wires tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? I guess that's another thing. Like, I mentioned the my theory about Monami potentially doing it. They did bring up, like, how is she able to keep defeating these mono beasts, right? Maybe she sees Nekomaru as essentially another mono beast at this point. I don't know. I might be coping with my theory, but that's, hey, it's just another point in that column, right? Also, the tip of this wire looks like it's been tied in a loop, but oh no, another hanging case. What was the point of this? Okay, metal wire. Chest. This is what I'm interested in. Can we see the clock? The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, he might have been able to open it. What the heck could he be doing right now? He's off getting another weapon. He's like, I need to go to the dead room. All right, what else is there? I guess we'll do the oil and then the head. This fluid flowing out of his body, based on the smell, seems like oil. It seems to be flowing the heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Blue instead of pink this time. Wait, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not even the time to worry about that. Also, didn't he say... I mean, it could have just been him just talking shit, but I know that Chiaki said, do you take oil now? Regular? Premium? And he was like, I'm pure electricity, baby! Or something like that. So, he made it sound like he didn't even have oil inside of him. So that's interesting. I mean, like I said, that could have been him talking shit, right? Huh? There's something protruding from behind his neck. Is this...
That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode.
Maybe the killer pressed the button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. It's hard to think the killer is able to easily press a button on the back of his neck. Monami could. Probably. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Good night, button. Good night, moon. Good night, bowl of mush. Good night, button. The oil would be more of a lubricant as opposed to fuel, so the electric power thing could still hold true. Yeah, I guess so. I just bought an electric car and it doesn't have oil in it. All right. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. So use oil to make his parts move better. Yeah. Yeah, lubricant. All right, everything in here has been checked. You seem lost in thought.
Well, the final dead room.
The final dead room? The heck? Why are you bringing that place up all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Mekamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, there's no doubt they came from somewhere within this building.
So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room, there's the ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Hammer! Ultimate weapon!
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. Let us step into the Octagon.
No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you'll have to play the life-threatening game.
Well...
Then I'll be the one who tries.
Fuck yeah, gamer girl Chiaki, let's go. Unless she's done it already and she knows how to beat it. And she's just like, oh, just gamer skills, I guess. You're the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You...
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before this investigation started. A ringing sound? Since before the investigation? You've been mentioning that sound for a while, right? I got undiagnosed tinnitus.
Hey.
Akane, what kind of a sound is it?
It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. I love that drawing of Chiaki.
Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first.
Are you gonna go check it out? You guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two.
Sonia's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
That sounds annoying. I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on. Akane said she really wants to stay here.
Huh? I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. I think.
All right. Yes. Oh god, I hear it. Yeah, my trolling joke theory is that the killer was the Sakura statue, came to life, wanted to do some training. Just took it too far with Nekomaru. Ogre. Also, I'm pretty sure I missed a, Is it gonna let me go up here? Okay. I'm pretty sure I missed a Monokuma. Is it from in here?
Hey, hey. See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing.
Yeah, I'm feeling less suspicious of Akane, too. Phone, huh? Guess I'll answer it. Hello? Mushy mushy. Bueno? Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right? Got any grapes?
Damn right.
Oh, you fucking finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Hey, you don't know how long that phone was ringing? I was getting worried no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House?
Like...
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. We can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Ooh, interesting. The killer made sure to make sure that it ties all to the grape tower, right? Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone is in Strawberry House is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Oh, God. Can't find Nekomaru anywhere. You know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was. Shit! Why'd it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us! Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... I see. Great Tower. The door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken. We'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. My boy just wants to be involved now. He's just like, I want to investigate. Let me at him.
Dumbass.
Damn it, that dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any other way you guys can come to this side?
Yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. Yeah, I love Fuyuhiko. Like, after chapter 2, like, he was always down here. Like, I knew there was potential with him when he showed up to the party, but, like, turned away at the door. Like, he wanted to be involved, but he couldn't bring himself to be. And then after that second trial, like, he's been phenomenal ever since. He just wants to do his best, and I love that for him. Besides, if it doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? If he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Yeah, Kazuichi, this is your one chance to be fucking useful. Don't blow it. Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix a Strawberry Hall door without parts. He said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. Yeah, I'm mainlining. Every time I have free time now, I'm mainlining Fuyuhiko to try to max that link out. I pray to God he didn't do this one so I can finish his link next chapter. We'll be waiting. You guys gonna be okay?
Right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. Click.
Hey, hey.
So the call came from within the house. Then who was phoned?
Apparently the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. That's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? Then that door, is it blocked from both sides?
There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then yeah, it seems to be the case.
Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door?
I'm I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that.
I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room.
I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. Chiaki's just like,
That fucker has one chance to be useful. You're right.
and then we sat around on our asses until Kazuichi did the damn thing. Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope he can fix it soon. If not... Question marks. Hey. Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard.
Hey, you listening? Oh. Wait, what the fuck?
Damn right.
Whoa! Holy shit! Holy shit! We get to play as Nagito? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. No, I'm hyped now. I'm fucking hyped. Holy shit. No Oracle could have seen this coming. Yo, Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't haul me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I've been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us, damn it!
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, right? Oh, he's here!
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed the incident has taken place, so this is for you!
Red bean bread and milk.
Thanks, Monokuma. And there's a bonus item!
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this, and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Oh, whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat. Can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the Symbols of Hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. Meanwhile, Hajime is just like arms crossed, like nothing I can fucking do anymore. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? This is interesting that not everyone's gonna have the same amount of information. So we're gonna have to like get everyone up to speed during the class. I know that we usually end up doing that anyway during the class trial, but it's like usually it's just Nagito fucking around like, let's establish the facts of the case. I'm just fucking around. I just wanted to warm us up. But now it's like everyone has to, basically. They're not going to see it until Monokuma's like, oh, there was a door right over here the whole time. You could have gotten out at any moment. If you just walked up and put your hands on the wall and said, open sesame.
How did I not think of the classic spell to open the door?
Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play.
I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see you guys are still fighting for hope. Ah, such beauty.
There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this?
Whoa. Whose side should I be on? Whoa, he's literally thinking about this.
The killer or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm gonna find out which side is the true hope. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case?
Yeah, like he's a little freak, inside and out.
You know, so we can probably understand the situation we're in.
Fine. I have no objection. Proceed.
Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator first and go to Grape House.
Now, that was before 7 a.m. since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
Oh, but once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just stood here with our arms crossed. Tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. When we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested we use the phone and call Grape House.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning.
I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. Then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled.
And when was that?
You.
Idiot. If I knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
What? Seriously?
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was the sunrise? Was it before the rumbling sound?
A rumbling sound? Oh, rumbling sound.
Huh?
That's right. Okay, so in this hall, the good rooms were Nagito because he's lucky, and then Gundam got second place, and then I think Nekomaru was in the standard room. So the crummy room would have been Fuyuhiko and Kazuichi, right? Okay, so Kazuichi and Fuyuhiko would have heard the rumbling.
Wait, you don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a loud rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey.
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud.
That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Hi, I'm Nagito now. Let me call over there. Hi, guys. Just as I thought, this telephone is connected to Grape House.
God, to do extended Nagito monologues, like, this is gonna hurt. Because it's always been Hajime. It's always just been my voice for him.
But with Nagito, I gotta kind of do his voice, his breathy anime boy voice. If a means of communication was prepared, it's as if something like this was expected to happen. Well, I'm probably overthinking things.
I hope y'all appreciate the Nagito voice anyway.
This is the clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something.
Hold on, I need to check. Aw, he doesn't have a pet. I want to say, he's like, I killed my pet. My pet was nothing but despair, so I let it die. I'm kind of sad I can't access his shit.
The night is my domain.
You must have been in a deep slumber last night to not notice the alarm and that rumbling noise. I see. You must have been possessed by a wandering succubus.
He's like, oh, a succubus would want nothing to do with trash like me.
for you to avoid being snatched away to the world of the dead. I knew you had the devil's luck.
Well, my luck is my only good quality. You said you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday I couldn't sleep.
Who else would hang with Nagito? Not a succubus. She shows up, she's like, ew, never mind.
I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check on the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey,
That's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. I saw him all caked up, heading down the stairs. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. I knew something like this would happen. I would have mustered the strength to follow him. He's like, mustard sounds good right now, actually.
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew he wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, waited for him to come back.
jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then from the time you saw Nekomaru... Then from the time you saw Nekomaru until the time the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? What? Was I right? Of course not, asshole! You're completely wrong! I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something.
Damn. Ooh. Deep wounds.
But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead.
Wow. That's a freak line right there.
Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll add it to the truth bullet section.
Funny, we get to play as Makoto in 2 games.
Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise in the ringing clock. What was that all about?
Seriously, you don't know?
You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me.
Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Ring! What the hell? Why am I in sepia tone? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And I went down the hall toward the lounge. Oh.
Hey, what are you doing?
This is... What is that drawing of Gundam right there? And that drawing of Kazuichi. They all look fucked up.
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. If we're going to play as both during the trial too. Like, I can't wait to see that play out. That's when the sound finally stopped. That totally freaked me out. I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would anyone do something so childish?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound. You sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m., man.
Aw, man.
Thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kablam! With Henry and June.
Oh, what was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
Ooh, that was a new voice line from him.
It did not feel like it shook.
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. Let us not cling together.
And that's what happened.
I see. So you're the one who is clinging to Fuyuhiko, not him clinging to Peko.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part.
And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey,
We decided to wait things out. I touched his butt a little bit, but in the end, nothing else happened.
also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided just to go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yup, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who were you talking about?
Me, of course.
Oh God, he's not even ruling himself out. I love it. They're like, yeah, he does this all the time.
huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud, everyone else came out of their rooms.
Well, we know your room is soundproof. Classic Nagito.
Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
You better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
That for now line is what making us even more worried.
Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to the case?
I still really want Chapter 5 to be Nagito coming to us and saying,
Hajime, I need you to kill me and get away with it. Yup, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 o'clock a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
I detailed this theory a little bit last time, but like Chapter 5 is Nagito coming up to us and saying,
I found out who the traitor is, but I need you to kill me and get away with it. There's evidence in my cottage. You need to find a way to pin it on them.
and then the rest of Chapter 5 is us like planning out the murder and like running through the trial in our minds about how we can get away with it. And then Chapter 6 starts like, okay, time to kill Nagito, and then someone else has killed him. And it's the true mastermind, and they've taken the evidence. We have to figure out who killed Nagito, and who's the traitor after all, kind of thing, right? I doubt that's how it's gonna go, but if I was writing the game, that's the idea I would have. I mean, if they can make Nagito a player character here, they can have us planning out a murder, right?
Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise.
If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last.
Hold on. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we all have an alibi?
Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? Unless the 4 Dark Devas did the murder. I did say that way early on in the game. It would be really funny if one of the hamsters like did a murder without Gundam knowing. If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone else just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey.
Haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon.
Oh my, you're still here?
Ah! Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you get anywhere near it.
So Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? Stand around with our arms crossed? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Well, why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. What the fuck? Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make it. That's bastard.
Listen, I know there's a lot of typos, but that one's kind of silly. That's bastard doesn't make any sense.
Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Somewhere Chiaki's like, fuck, I want to do this. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, might be good to check and make sure they're really all blocked off. Oh, look at me. I'm walking around. I'm Nagito. I'm gonna go to bed. This room doesn't befit scum like me. This is way too nice for me. I should have had the crummy room. Damn my luck.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I missed a Monokuma upstairs, if it'll let me go. Let's see if I can even collect it as Nagito. At least I thought I saw it in one of the playthroughs I was watching. I'm pretty sure there's a Monokuma around here. Well, either it's gone or...
If this flower represents hope, then I'm the soil in which they extend their roots. Maybe? Nah, that's still too presumptuous of me. I'm just a brief meal.
Well, maybe I missed it. Who knows?
I want to ride the slide. There's a lot of playground equipment here. Everyone would scold me if they caught me playing with it.
Alright, well, I thought the Monokuma was up here, but maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I missed out on it.
Oh well.
Damn. Well, whatever. I missed a Monokuma in Chapter 1 anyway, so it's not like I'm getting a perfect score here.
Gundam, I'm gonna die.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I can think of only one reason why the killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall. They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene.
Judgment!
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions.
We haven't seen his devas all morning.
Hey guys, can you hear me in there? It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go through the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation.
Gundam.
Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Yeah, he just said this.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Interesting. Well, we had to get that, which means Gundam's interjection is important.
If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
What are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs.
Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Oh, look, you see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that if the elevator's control panel. They probably open it up and mess with the settings. But the cover is locked.
Excuse me.
So they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool.
Are there any tools in this building?
There shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open.
Okay. The control panel on the grape house's side that's broken. That's interesting.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the grape house side.
Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House?
Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any
tools, why don't you use this?
What the fuck? He just had that on him?
Whoa! Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this?
I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're gonna explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time?
Is there something wrong?
It's nothing.
I'll let you have this. And I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. I want you to kill me, Kazuichi.
Huh?
What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts.
Ooh, interesting.
What the hell for?
Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind.
I'm glad then. I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay.
Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they've completely broken. Yeah, I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses, which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find that answer, even after I finish investigating that room.
Let's go.
The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within can reach the octagon. And inside that octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt about Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building, except the one I just gave to Kazuichi. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go.
God, I'm so scared to see this. Oh God, it does look like Zero Escape. What the fuck with all the numbers on the wall?
So this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. I hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see. The door's designed to automatically lock. It's not like I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked.
Oh, there she is.
Ha wah wah! And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again.
I figured you'd turn up since I hadn't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here.
Nagito! Why are you in such a dangerous place?
Same to you. Why are you here?
I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room.
And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe.
I am truly ashamed.
Not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Get in your way.
The life-threatening game is gonna start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be?
Are you planning to do it?
Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, The only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong.
You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy.
Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game.
Oh God, escape.
Alrighties.
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me.
By all means, I'll help you make sure you get out of here.
To me.
Bring it on, escape game.
That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her.
Oh my God. All right. Yo, this is a Newgrounds game now. All right. Locked. All right, I'm gonna speed run this shit. Uncompressed password. Shit, should I get out pen and paper for this?
I got it.
The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa, what's up, Luca? How's it going?
I doubt it's that simple.
Television looks broken. Oops. Okay, so it's still R to go.
It's the number 6.
These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I can combine them with something else? Do you count? It's Monokuma's
You want me
plushie.
to punish you guys?
Ooh, yes, please.
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Life-size Monokuma! Now for the special price of only $10,000!
Ha wah wah! An advertisement!
All right, always check the bed. Ah, something under the bed. Can't reach it. Okay. Oh, Monami.
Is there something thin and long?
All right, so that's where I came from, right? All right, so there's 4 right there. Looks like a different symbol to me. A symbol that you often see on maps? Watch the news.
Ha wah wah!
Secret code. Yo, the news is fucking terrible right now. Okay. Can I combine? Okay, so I can't combine items. Oops. Alright, in that case, the bed. Can I straighten it out? Laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Yo, is there a gun in that other room? This might be the unlocking device for the iron bars.
No problem.
If you put input 999 combinations. Oh, what was that Monami noise? Looks like it might be under the lid, but it doesn't seem to open. I was hoping I could hear that Monami noise again. It's really good.
Nagito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door.
As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room.
I prepared a shortcut. No, I want to do this shit. All right, TV's broken. All right, so we got, let's see. 3, 6, 7. I haven't clicked this one yet. 4-digit code. It looks like you can change the numbers with this one.
Alrighties.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh, what was it? I doubt this is the one, but I at least want to check. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Northeast, south. Wait, northeast, west, south. All right, hold on a second. Northeast, west, south. If only I still had my compass. But which way is which? He said that's what it looks like on a map, but I'm trying to... I mean, he says that, but am I dumb in not really realizing what it is? I have no map in here. I'm thinking about it from like every angle. Am I dumb? There's like a compass. A lot of players have trouble with this section. Well, I'm trying my damnedest. Anyway, there's a 376. But I don't see a number on this wall. 5376. So if I here, I'm just gonna get out a. Just gonna get a little piece of paper for me to take notes as I go. I could just brute force this one without knowing which way is supposed to be north. Oh, wait, I should,
Leave it to me.
No, shut up, Monami. All right, hold on a second. That's 5. I don't have to brute force this one. I can 3, 6, 7. So if we go northeast, southwest, then we have only 4 combinations it could be. So it's, let's say, 5, 3, northeast, west, south, 7, 6, or it could be 3, 6, 5, 7, or it could be 6, 7, 3, 5, or it could be 7, 5, 6, 3. All right, four things for me to pick from. I'm mathematically brute forcing this. Try them in order. Shut up. Wait, seriously?
Leave it to me.
The letter's news show the directions. Am I dumb? All the numbers on the wall. I mean, he says that, like, I don't understand how I didn't get this by now. North, east, west, south. 3, 6, 5, 7, right? Or 5, 3, 7, 6. Or 6, 7, 3, 5, or 7, 5, 6, 3. So, how'd I fuck up? I mean, I did think about it logically, Nagito. No, I didn't want to click that one that time. Is he gonna give me a... No, it's just the same text. How am I fucking this up so bad? Am I on the right track at least, gang? All right, hold on. Let me lock in. I'm close. I really want to figure this out. I don't know how to explain it without spoiling it. Give me a few more minutes. If I ask, let me know. But part of me is also like, is it the fact that there's like a scroll up here in blood? Should be the north, but that doesn't feel right because there's nothing else around here with the other letters. I thought I was cooking when I did that earlier. I had my 4 options. Do I need the digital root of all of them?
You want me to...
Thrills!
Watch the news. All right, hit me. I can't think of it. Does this make me a bad gamer? That's up for the chat to decide. One of the numbers isn't what I think it is. Oh, fuck me. It's a 9. Gosh dang it. I'm so mad. All right. Let me try this bullshit again. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. All right. It's still gonna be the last one on my thing right here. Now, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna shit. Wait, it still doesn't? What the fuck? All the other letters have to be, right? Like, that's a 9. That has to be a 7. There's no way that's not a fucking 7. Unless it's a 2 that's just missing that bit. I didn't do any of these wrong. Did I mess up the last code? 7593?
Leave it to me.
I don't think so. Because it goes 7, 5, 9, 3. Oh wait, that's how I can do it. Well, let me at least... Yes, I have something thin and long. I guess I just didn't click it right. Alright, let me at least solve these other puzzles. Scissors. What am I supposed to do with scissors? Can I cut through the plushie? If it's talking, it might be powered by a battery.
Enough already!
Oh god, Monokuma. No way the batteries are gonna work on this. Alright, well I'm stuck here, I think. I gotta figure out this thing. But, you know, it just comes back down to this, like, north, east, west, south. Five. Wait, if I did this wrong. Yeah, 5, 3, 7, 9. Or 7593 or 97. Yeah, 35 5379. There's no shot any of the other numbers are wrong, right? Unless there's just I'm misinterpreting whatever this is. Like, unless something with this on the floor is just fucking me up and I just can't get there. Nagito uses scissors on himself. Time to input 9,999 confirmations. Yeah, unless I...
Oh, that's right.
The whole time... No, I get it. Monami, I get it. I just don't get this one thing, whatever reason. The puzzle isn't puzzling. That code I just used is in the wrong order? Which one? 3, 9. Which one did I just use? What did it start with? 3, 9, 5, 7 would be correct. Wait, did I do it wrong? Gosh dang it. Did I just fuck it up? Well, then fuck me, I guess. Let's see. Can I use the batteries on the digital camera? All right, what is this? USB stick. Oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess. Maybe the memo inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Huh?
I doubt it's that simple. There's nothing else in there, right? What happens if I take a picture of Monami? Oh, I just want to stick it into things like a, Nope, not the bed. All right, Monokuma can't be interacted with anymore. I wonder if there are any other hints. I really don't see anything else I can use. And what am I supposed to use the camera on? Oh, there's a picture in here. Oh shit, I didn't even use the digital camera like this. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. My there, year mother, just shit. Sun. Oh, it's whoops. Hold on. Can I backspace? Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Oh fuck! I don't know how to play this game. All right. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That. Black, black, black. This is black. Circle, black, black. Circle, circle, black, black. Black, black, circle, black. Well, good luck to me, I guess, figuring whatever this shit is out.
To me.
There's only one thing in this room you can input a number into, right? Alright, and if we use this, that would be 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you know we have no more business with this? We haven't used it yet. I'm just gonna say 2, 3, 4, 5. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh wait, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Leave it to me.
So I can't press these lights, can I? Can't use that to pry that open, can I? She said there's only one thing I can put a number into. Yeah, of course that doesn't work. Alright, hold on. What? There's 4 lines here. It looks like Othello, but it probably isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 4, 4, 2. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 6, 8. Oops.
Leave it to me.
We're just gonna try these, and then I'll come back to it if it's not. Okay. Come back to this.
Leave it to me.
It could be 1, 2, 1, 2. For 2, 3, 4, 5, or conversely, it could be 3, 2, 3, 2. I'll try both of those. Nope. All right, hold on a second. So if that's a 1 and that's a 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. And if that's a 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 plus 2 plus 1, and 8. 8 and 1. Unless there's some way to manipulate the lights on the...
Leave it to me.
Oh, all right, hold on. All right. Hold on. The last number's 3. First number is 2. Just that one on 5. The last 2 lit would be... Am I looking at that right? The last 2 and first 2 lit. That would be 8 and 4, which would be 12, which would be 3? That doesn't seem right. Oh, unless I'm thinking about that backwards. The last number's tripping me up. Can I brute force it from here? I think I have the first, second, and fourth one right. Unless I did have some of the other numbers wrong. Yeah, I need to go back and look. All right, let me just go and write these all down. I could be looking at it from the wrong way. All right, hold on. So we have 1. That's dark. 1, 2. Okay. Well, then for sure, See, it's like, which way do I... If I assume it goes from left to right... See, this doesn't make sense, though. Because this should be... If those three are lit up, it should be 1 plus 4 plus 8? Which doesn't make any sense. That's too many numbers. Right? Like, I understand the pattern, but... Like, this is making me feel dumb. Either way, this one should be a 3. The last two, see, this is where it's messing me up, is like, it goes like those two lights and then these two lights. And if I'm looking at this right, then... I mean, that would be 8 plus 5, which would be 13, which is, once again, too many. And the first, like I said, should be 8 plus... should be 14, right? Because it's the same 2 plus 1. And then the other would just be 5. Or no, it would be 4. Shit, did I have the wrong number? I had the wrong number for this one. The whole time. This one stumps a lot of people. Alright, hold on. Let me try these again. If I was correct on the others... Wait, did I input that wrong the first time? Alright. Did I do 6 already? I might have. Unless I had... Those are opposite, and that's not a 3. It's a... No, that wouldn't make sense. Wait a minute. No, that doesn't make sense either. Damn. Let me look at the computer screen one more time. So am I looking at this correctly, or let's see. What if I look at it from the other direction? What do I get? Does this make any sense? Not really. All right, so what if the first number is a 4? What if I was looking at this backwards? And we have a 4. Then still, that doesn't really make any sense. It's still throwing me off with, like, the 2 on the other side. Like,
Leave it to me.
all right, hold on. I haven't checked with Monami. Does she have anything new to say?
I see.
Yeah, I mean, I picked that up already. Oh. 9875. I was way the fuck off. Well, sure. I was way off on this then, whatever my line of thinking.
I got it.
9875. Whatever. You think I would have been able to figure it out? I don't know, man. I feel like I was way off there. Sure, whatever. Just get me out of here. All right, let me, this is a long investigation. All right, let me center myself. Let me end this on a positive note after all that time.
Yay! Yay! Looks like we cleared it! With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. I definitely didn't have to cheat. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? What do you mean it won't open?
Clatter, clatter.
Are you serious? It's not opening. Didn't I just tell you that? It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. I have to kill Monami with the gun.
Could it be?
Is there any chance that thing I found earlier was just joking around? It seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. The letter S. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Ah, yes. It's this.
Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you'll obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's the life-threatening roulette. P.S. You're held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Oh, is it Russian roulette? Depending on the difficulty, I prepared special prizes. Make sure you don't overdo yourself.
I see, so that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up till now were just the opening act. From this point on, it's the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette.
Yeah, choose the difficulty. How many bullets, right?
See? A gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can!
He's lucky, though. He's lucky. He's Mr. Lucky.
Hey, Monami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey, if that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you and summon your persona.
You can't!
You can't do that. That's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die.
A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy?
And they say he's so lucky. He's a star. I was looking at the light sequences horizontally as a single number when each light blinked in the pattern for the correct number. So fuck, I just had it wrong then, I guess.
So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove one bullet from the gun, use it while there are still 5 bullets.
Who better for this? Man, imagine Chiaki coming in here. She's like, well, let's try it. She's
If you do that, there'll be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make a more thrilling game.
What are you saying?
Let's give it a go.
oh shit. Hold on.
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
All right, hold on. This is a perfect thumbnail shot that I gotta get for the VOD. Let me just... Perfect. Perfection. Watch this be the moment that his luck runs out. He's like, he just blows his brains out right here.
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
This is awesome. Hajime would never.
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that?
He's got this.
I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent.
I mean, he's true. He's speaking truth right here.
If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop!
Yep, there we go. Wait, did he pull the trigger twice? Oh, okay. I thought he pulled the trigger twice and just the gun didn't work. He's like, that's how lucky I am.
That sound just now, that was the door unlocking, right? Ha! Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room.
I'm scared of you, Nagito.
Me too.
What? Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door.
Oh my god. Knives and spikes and guns and the likes of every tool and pain.
So this is the octagon, huh?
What a distorted room.
Well done.
Congratulations, Nagito!
Ha-wah-wah, he's here.
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success?
Here.
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first.
Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Well, just think of it as an extension of that.
Extension?
Hey, you, what are you giving without permission?
Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go.
This crest, is this Hope's Peak Academy's?
That's right. This file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy.
Flip to Hajime.
Meaning the profiles that you guys don't even remember.
Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories?
I mean, A no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all.
Phew.
Oh well, anyway, I'm passing the song along to you. How you use it is up to you.
Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later.
No, right now, right now.
So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about?
Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky.
What does that mean?
Well, looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito! You might be the one who makes things much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, Monami.
Hey!
No cheating! You haven't reached the end yet.
Huh?
You haven't played Russian roulette yet.
But Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No, 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 no!
No, 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 no.
Get over here! Revenge of the Final Dead Room!
No!
Coercion.
Right?
Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what you just hear. Pop! I still don't understand what Monokuma is talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later.
God, I want to know.
First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here.
Oh, there's a door right here. Oh. Weapons.
I see. So there's lots of fire.
Oh, yo, take the RPG.
There are handguns and grenade launchers even, but I don't see anything looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is.
Yeah, just big ass hammer, right? Why are we Nagito right now? Because the two groups of students are separated right now.
Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that can be used as weapons, but I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon.
The ultimate weapon is a mirror or window.
A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it, but in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly.
Is it gonna look down into the Great Tower?
And then the moment I peeked out the window, huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside the window, if I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this.
Well, I like how we, the player, also don't know. Is there anything else? Oh, shit. There's a whole other... Is there food in here?
I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it when I opened the door and peek inside. There are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it could be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules.
Two students drink the poison. Monokuma just shows up, like, smacks the glass out of somebody's hand. Don't drink that!
There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door. Ha, things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached until you clear the final dead room, Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Ha, I know now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything just became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. All I have to do is tell everyone else about this, but before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file. He's gonna say, trial time! Or a better person to have access to this room. He's like, I would never kill any of the ultimates. These weapons are safe in my hands. If it's everyone's student profiles from their times at Hope's Peak Academy, that's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Oh, is this a to be continued moment? Hey, can you hear me? Oh, fuck, we're back here.
Can you hear me?
Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something?
You've been standing there with your arms crossed for an hour and a half.
Well?
It's been about 2 hours.
Oh god, it has been. Yo, like real time.
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial. Maybe we should call them one more time. Are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried.
Sorry. Chalky knows I was failing at being an ultimate gamer a minute ago. Technically, I got by without any actual, I mean, I guess some help from chat. Somebody told me I put something in wrong. But other than that, like, chat did not give me any answers. You're right. I'm worried about them too.
I think.
Oh! Huh? Hi!
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. You thought you were done doing this voice.
Nagito, why are you here?
Because I showed up.
You showed up? How'd you even come here?
Maybe I teleported.
Huh? Nagito teleporting. Answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this sign?
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up.
All right. We got everything. Yeah, an actual Nagito jump scare. He gave me all of his bullets. See, we told you he could be trusted with weapons. These bullets are no good in my gun. It's like, where'd you even get that gun? I guess these were pretty important, especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. What was it about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Fact of the button is definitely worth noting.
Hey, also there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room.
Chaki's like, fuck.
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It's just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette.
Russian roulette?
It's a game where you...
Yeah, we know.
So you really did it.
Man, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I used only one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said.
Huh?
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it.
You had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
But I'm still alive. After all, the only one good thing about me is how lucky I am.
What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it.
Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to remove between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again.
Ooh, so we could honestly figure out who did the murder by who could just go in there, right? Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how?
Hey, Hajime.
you stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change?
Huh?
Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward.
That's the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Pregnant Hina is canon! There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file.
The Killing School Life? Oh! Byakuya jump scare. You mean the killings took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it.
Even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course.
It's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But...
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and the killing school trip.
Just as I've been noting the whole game. Similarities.
For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Yep.
Hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group.
Oh, except she wasn't actually.
And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
hey,
What do you guys think about these strange similarities?
God, does that mean Nekomaru took himself out?
well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders.
What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the 4th murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide.
Huh?
Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth.
They took away Tallman's best girls in each chapter 3. Yeah, that's right. Celeste and Ibuki. Truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us?
Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't tell you anymore. I even learned what your talent is, too.
well,
That file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
yep.
It's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information.
Just Hajime's information.
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now.
Are you serious? Monokuma's about to drag us away to the trial. About to take a vaudeville hook to Nagito. Just drag him off screen. Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is
Special. He's an AI. They're training up in this simulation.
because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Whoa, okay.
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main corps students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve corps students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam.
That kind of sucks.
Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream.
He had rich parents. Revenue stream? What is he saying?
Like I said, to be a reserve corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder. You should feel honored. I'm a stepladder too. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope.
What the hell does that mean?
Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Do you admire hope? Are you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend.
It's not like that. I
Stop it.
Wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
God, look at that sprite.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that?
Didn't they say earlier in the game that it was the reserve department that kind of like fucked the world, basically, that kind of did what they did? And they kind of got the primary students like in the shit that they got into? Something like that?
You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. That's all.
Then I'm just...
That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever.
I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man,
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
that's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous Killing School Life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate, but now, that's probably impossible.
Hey,
are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is gonna die together anyway.
In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
I've thought about that too, actually.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
It wasn't really an octagon, was it?
Hey,
Oh, unless the window led into... I don't know.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that?
Man, all this Nagito voice is getting to me. What the hell?
I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right?
Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit.
You're
You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon.
Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive.
What did you say?
oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We'd better hurry. The class...
It damn well better. I've been recording for 2 hours.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment
Bye now.
While we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime.
It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case now, right? Yeah, we got even more toxic. It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then.
Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. Oh, I can go up here. I don't know if I've ever explored the Great Hall 3rd floor. Oh, I never went to the Monokuma Museum. There's got to be a Monokuma in here. I completely missed this last time. What the fuck? This is the Monokuma archive that Nagito is telling me about. Apparently there are no clues that might be useful. Oh, it's a full circle in here. Famous Monokuma quotes. Free massage ticket, of course.
You're the one who's gonna give me the massage. However, if you keep using the free massage ticket, you'll eventually master the massage fist. Never underestimate the power of the massage fist. It will impress Kenpo masters around the world.
Great quote, Monokuma. Is it all just the bookcases? I'm trying to see if any of these are clickable for the hidden Monokuma. I don't see any in here. I'm kind of shocked that there's not one just sitting here on one of the bookshelves or anything. All right, let's read another quote.
Worldwide bestseller, The 10 Killing Commandments, Monokuma's personal guide to success and happiness.
Somehow I suppress my urge to throw it on the floor and put it back on the bookshelf. Compared to this, the investigation comes first. All right. I'm done in here. All right, that's not a clickable either. Whoops. Steam. I hit the... All right, where's the fucking stairs? Well, we're definitely not doing the full trial tonight. Hey, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Sorry this investigation is so fucking long. Yes. I wanted to go in here. See if there's any... I don't know if that leads to a bathroom, but doesn't seem to be any evidence of anyone crashing in here. So I guess that theory goes out the window. Whew, it's late for you. All right, well, thanks for being here, folks. Once again, sorry this investigation took fucking forever. But for the rest of you, we are going to do the first half of the trial, at least.
I have returned from the depths of hell.
Gundam!
Yo, sorry we're late.
Just so y'all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. And potentially broke it, too.
See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here. I think the compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results.
Sassy bitch. Oh, well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees when we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees?
I see. It's just as I thought.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees.
Oh.
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body.
As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Great Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Bro survived Russian roulette, thinks he's hot shit. He survived extreme Russian roulette.
You serious?
Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't know who did this. This is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate.
We've already investigated everything we can here.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right.
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
Oh yeah, we can get the clock,
cannot
right?
be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane? Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why, you?
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain, and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Ugh, jeez. Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for?
Damn it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. It's just too much.
Well,
Are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring off into space.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since I found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not even entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now too. But why? Alright, Kazuichi.
damn it.
We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru. This is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind the case.
As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, began stabbing his tool knife into his body. Where'd you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he already had it ready before he even went to the amusement park. Also,
Monami technically followed Nagito through. Monami could have already made it through the final dead room, right? Monokuma did say something about, like, you haven't done it or something like that, but we never actually saw her play Russian roulette. She was able to come and go, right? If I was designing the final dead room, I wouldn't have it to where two people could go through if they solved the puzzle together, right? It made it sound like it was one at a time kind of thing. So if Monami was already in there, she could have potentially gotten through it. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
looks like the damage to his head is the reason Nekomaru died. I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents, and his parts are dislocated. Maybe his gear shift broke too? For now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right?
If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Apparently he finished disassembling his body. I should probably check it out one more time. Clock. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock side is completely exposed. 7:30. It looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m., which means his clock broke the moment his alarm started ringing at 7:30. Oh, hey, I got an achievement for hitting level 50. Nice. 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? We should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma was like,
Oh, the clocks in the lounge were wrong the whole time.
is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait.
This is a highly efficient radio clock.
Yeah. It receives signals, so it should be accurate, right? An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Why is it right 2 times a day? Anything else? Okay, these don't seem like they're new. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body. Almost seems like he's glaring at him.
You're the worst.
This is the worst.
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is that a doorknob?
you don't even know?
It looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Uh-oh. Hamster scratches?
see?
If we examine the far back door in Great Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If
that's the case, where'd this doorknob come from?
If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
Well,
It makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out.
you don't know?
Take the elevator, Strawberry House.
We enter. What? The door's broken, right? The button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is
It's
broken.
obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
You're right, but I need parts to. Is he gonna say use Nekamaru? I can repair it if it's broken. I don't have enough parts. There's not much I can do about it.
Yep, you have plenty of parts right here.
Huh?
see?
Just use Nekamaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use.
Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? That laugh.
It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing with the rest of the junk, right?
Junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Chain?
Door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there.
You don't need to worry about that at all.
Is the door going to just open?
now then.
Is the door that strong that it'll just break the chains?
We should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door.
Hey, I'm not finished.
Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all. So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg.
After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. This investigation is so much longer than I expected it to be. What the hell happened to him? Seems on edge about something.
Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me, Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what that could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all. None of the clocks had their times messed up.
jeez.
Why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all.
For now, why don't we head to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there's still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about the chain? Looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Sure. I mean, it's a great case. It's a great investigation. Like, I still have no idea who could have done it, like, really. We walked into the elevator, made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry
What's
House.
up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go?
Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts. I was able to fix it right away.
You got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekumaru's parts without my permission.
Hey,
Oh, well, I even so.
now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What'll happen if you press the button on Strawberry Hall's
Even
door?
so.
There's no way it'll open. You ain't done anything about the chain.
Hey,
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekumaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? You didn't do anything about that. It doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out.
It ain't even worth trying out. Now, we've come this far. If he says it's something we should try out, we should give it a shot.
yep.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Listen, normally I talk with everybody, but I'm kind of just ready to be done with this investigation. We are coming up on 2.5 hours for this. I don't know if on the YouTube VOD, if I've edited out any of me just thinking about the escape game. That definitely added time to it, but still. There's no way this door will open. Not when the other side is chained up. Unless it is and the chain's gonna be on the other side. No. Huh?
Hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible!
Impossible. Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange.
That's right. There's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So,
What do you mean? Huh?
hey.
Doesn't this look the same as when... Oh, yeah. It's not even mirrored. Oh, God. That's weird. You're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in the front of the door of Strawberry Hall. When we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right... Oh, this is so fucked up. No wonder a mirror just to get a bird's eye view was so important. Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall? There were two Nekomarus. And not just that, the parts I carefully arranged when disassembled the body all moved too.
The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil, they've all moved in the exact same way.
The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but is that really what this means? Well, then why is it the chain on the other door then? It's more than that. I feel like there's even greater mystery here. A mystery so great it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. God. Strange feeling in tower.
I see.
The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when we went back and forth between the two towers. Just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this.
Just as you thought, you already knew about this mystery.
You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you just try investigating first?
See?
Why don't you shoot yourself in the head? That door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it, maybe there's a clue hidden there.
Yeah, we gotta check the doorknob, right? Yeah, it's broken, sure enough. One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
The screws came out with it, right?
Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body that came off the door to Grape Hall.
That's what it looks like.
When you said clue, were you talking about this? What is it a clue to?
What?
Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything.
Huh?
All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together, if you can reach it, just like I did.
I have to redo the puzzles again. Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. It'll be just a waste of time to ask. Oh, well, here we go.
It appears that it's time for the class trial. To tell you the truth, I'm tired.
Me too.
Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
It's like the game. It's like the developers knew.
Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it. I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial.
That's a weird way to put it, because Gundam has said that a couple times about getting serious and the consequences it would have.
Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Looks like it's gonna start. Another class trial.
Hey!
Oh, but how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
Do we just have it in here?
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building.
Akane, did something happen?
Hey!
No, well, you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey!
Oh, what do you hear this time?
Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. Then it suddenly appeared before us. Oh my god. Does it come out? Is he telling us to go inside from here?
Seems that way.
All right, I'm gonna go. Hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you.
Jeez.
At least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you cannot escape.
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside.
It's nearly showtime!
How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart.
Also notice that this is the first time we've seen the Dark Devas. When we were all back together in the hall.
Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. It's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left. When I was about to take a step forward... Ooh, we're the same. The same step ladders. Nagito is suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Yo, Nagito's about to kill Hajime in the next chapter. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just step ladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate, I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying? Man. That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people? What? Really? Are you suggesting sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? You're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm gonna accept that. Oh well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway. There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. When you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story's written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. I can't comment on a book I've never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar. Maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. I've been recording for 2 hours and a half. Let's go. Everyone's waiting. Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right. I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. Now this elevator's schmoovin'. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, reminds me of how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was. Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake. It descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped like it always does. And the door opened. Oh god, it's so colorful.
I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's so exhausting to discuss useless things. So let's just get on with it already.
So sad. My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey.
Hey.
Come on now.
Don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase.
Now I'm really angry.
Otherwise, I'll roll a dice, and based on the results, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times.
What an extreme punishment.
Now
Now then.
Let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls.
So it begins. I hope this would never happen again. Now it's happening for a 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. The most expensive punishment possible, yep. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. To a fault, even. Truly, he was more man than any of us. I mean, did you see him? He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer is one of us. But probably not most of them, because most of them are all dead. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Oh my god, we are done with the investigation. Holy shit. Alright, come back next time for the trial.